Okay, so let us start a new playthrough of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition on Tactician Mode. Right, this is going to be a completionist playthrough with explanations on all the skills, traits, and every other stat that is required to finish this game easily on Tactician Mode. Right, so we are going to start with why is this showing continue? Sorry. So we will have to go to the main menu and start a new game. That was my previous playthrough. Okay. Let us start a new game, single player on tactician mode. Alright, so we are going to take an Inquisitor whom we'll have to customize. We'll be using only one wand. We don't want to use both the wands because putting all points on dual wielding is a waste of the points. We will need points to be put for him in two of them in crafting. I'll explain why only two. Ideally we need 5, but then with boosts and equipment we can get another 3 points, so there will be 2 points over here in future, and also in leadership. As for these skills, we will be taking at the beginning pyrokinetic, hydrosophist, and geomancer. Geomancer and pyrokinetic are good for each other, so this generates oil and this sets it on fire, and pretty much we will be wiping out all enemies. And hydrosophist we will be using only for the healing spell, nothing else. The 1 point which is left we will put in leadership, and we are done with that. In talents, I don't want stench. Forward man is good because it will increase the range of our spells and scrolls, so that's a good thing to have. We will take I forgot about it, know it all, because this know it all gives us 1 extra point in intelligence, which is very important for a magic user class, so that is good. And we are done with this section. Over here there's no point putting in constitution because this character will be at the back and dealing all the damage. He won't be in the front lines, so we don't have to waste points on that. We will put it instead on intelligence, right? So 1 point from know it all plus 3 points in intelligence and 2 points in speed. As for these skills, we will remove, and I will select the ones which are the important ones. Initially we'll start off with summon spider, midnight oil, which will create an oil surface, and finally the healing spell. There we go. That's it, we are done with this. Let me just do some little character customization. Let's have that. Okay, where is your beard? So let's have it that. That's fine. And we are done with him. His name, let's put simple names. Red, and she might be blue. Red and blue. Let's customize her. Oh, sorry, she is going to be a rogue. Yes, and not much of customization over here because pretty much this is what we need: dexterity, speed, counter, sneaking, dual wielding, all that. But I want to remove this. Gorilla increases attack damage while sneaking by 50%. I am thinking either we can remove that and put bully, because bully boosts non-magical attacks by 50%, slowed, crippled, or knocked off. Okay, let's leave it at that. We can I think it will be done. Only here I don't want this. Instead I'll be choosing lacerate, because that will set a bleeding status, which is good for thing. Then, and let her be a rogue. Yeah, we can have that. Let us put that kind of a hair. Right. And we're done with the character custom creation. Let's start the game.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry and out for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Cyseal. Nowhere's safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Cyseal. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off in the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Okay, and with that we start our playthrough. Alright, here are our characters. Now let's just go through the inventory. What we have is an empty bag in which you can store as much stuff as you want, but then it adds up to your carrying capacity. There's a resurrect scroll, so if any of your party members dies, you can resurrect them. One minor healing potion, most probably we won't be using it because we can finish the fights very easily in the beginning, right? And there's one basic small introduction to the lore, which mentions about Brachus Rex. So if you see here, it's about little Brachus Rex, and we will be fighting him. Not a exact spoiler as such, but yeah. And what exactly are we doing here is mentioned here in the orders. Basically, there's a counselor of Cyseal has been murdered, and we have been sent to investigate it because we are source hunters, and it is suspected that his counselor Jake has been killed with source magic. Right. Then what else? So this red's inventory. And in Blue's inventory, you will find pretty much the same things plus one smoke grenade and a golden grail. This increases the value of your armor, whatever you have, and I think it is random, because if you see, this one is 38 gold. You can see at the bottom right. So if I combine it with that, and now it's become 40. As of now it's only 2, but randomly I've seen where a 40 gold value thing becoming 70, so we can use that before selling, right? And then there's Zandalor's trunks, which if you equip, you get some special dialogues that the trunks start to talk to you. So that we can do. And whoa, why do you have leadership and why don't you have leadership? Oh man, did I screw up? Oh yeah, correct. This guy, correct. We are correct. Sorry. Yep. Pick up the broad skull. So clicking Alt shows you all the things that you can interact with. Not exactly interact with, but just pick up. Right. And we have this.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Alright. Pick up all the shells. We can sell them later. And these are shells are consumables. You can eat them. As of now, if you see, we don't know the effects of eating a shell. But once you eat one, you can see it has a water resistance of plus 5%. So you get that water resistance of plus 5%. Now every shell will show you what bonus you get when you consume that. So similarly, we can eat other food and know what exactly we get, the bonus we get out of that food.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What? Did you expect it to have an entourage?
I picked up a rain scroll, which is an important one. Let's just send it to red. Can I equip it here? I don't want to use that. Let that be there. I don't want to use that. Don't use that. And we'll be equipping only one wand, the fire wand, because we are pretty much using the, what do you call, pyro build. Right, so this dead body has a book. If you read that, we get 300 XP. And basically someone got fooled by a couple of statues and he tried to fly. He fell down and he died. And now we have a conversation between our characters, because of based on the choices that we make, our personality traits will be decided. I'll show you what these personality traits give bonuses for.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues of all things.
Now the rogue character has to be romantic, because that gives, I'm not sure what that gives, but then it's very, very preferable for a rogue, right? And let's do this.
Well, great deeds require the occasional leap of faith. I myself might have done the same.
Okay.
And end up a stiff tangle of limbs on a forgotten beach? I prefer a measured step to a flailing leap, thanks.
Alright, so she got romantic and he got pragmatic. What this gives us is, if you go to the inventory and go to the traits, romantic gives lucky charm plus 1. Like lucky charm is increased by 1. So when we are opening containers, we sometimes randomly will get extra loot, which is good because she will be opening most of the containers and all that. And he has got pragmatic, which increases crafting by 1. So we have, you can see, crafting has increased by 1 because of pragmatic. So already we got 1 point over here. Gear will give you another 2 points, so 3. So net we just have to manually put 2 more points over here to max out our crafting at 5. That's that deal with this. Right, so let's put her in front. She has this because he has leadership with him. That's the reason why she has a boost for her initiative and damage. Right, let's open. No, you're not going to open it. Okay, here there should be a backpack. Yep, pick up that. And this backpack has the rift oglers. It's just a fun thing. There's nothing, it's not useful as such. Cheese is useful in case you run out of your healing potion. That will be the only thing which will give you some health, right? There's something, there's a painting which we can sell. Examine, nothing much. Painting of a landscape. There's a love grenade. Grenades don't work in this game that well unless you put points in that. I don't want to waste that. I will just sell these things and get the money. This is a die, so during crafting you can combine it with your armor and get some pink armor. That's about it, so nothing else. Right, so this oglers, rift oglers, just if you equip you will get this wireframe, nothing else. That's it. All right, now we start our first fight. Okay, we need to be very careful with this. All right, you haste. Yeah, he has a haste fast track which will give him haste. Give her haste. So this has to be executed perfectly so that we finish this fight with ease. So
Fast track!
okay, go there. Launch.
Venomous sister, attack!
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Arise, fair dead. Seize upon our enemies.
The lady who just ran away, we can't kill her because she has incredible amount of XP, and also the game doesn't give you the option to fight her. Okay, so we first start with Blue. Now Blue is a rogue, she can backstab, and because I have hasted her, she's got so many action points. Now she can easily come over here and I think kill this guy already. See, backstabbing does a critical hit automatically. So Blue, kill.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Right, you try and kill someone. Nice. And you don't have any more action points. Now Red, you are going to drop this. So this is a mechanic where we put some oil on the ground and we shoot at the ground so that everyone catches fire. Also that fellow will take more damage and is dead. And 2 more people. We have only 2 action points. We can't do anything else, so we'll just end our turn. He gets to take a shot at us. Right, now we have to kill this guy. Now the problem with this fellow is facing in such a way that we can't go to his back. That is a problem. So let's just delay our turn. No. Just put a bleeding thing on him. Oh, come here.
Tearing flesh like a wolf.
Oh, he's immune to bleeding. Why? Because he's undead. Which I didn't realize. Okay, you kill him. Don't miss. Oh, a spider
No glory in
missed.
this death.
It's fine. Okay. Now we need to get this guy out. I think he's dead. And he's done. Now only he is left, whom we can shoot. But he's dead. There you go. As simple as that.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Let's pick up all our stuff, loot, and another personality trait dialogue.
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
Let's make them both obedient, because with that we'll get 1 willpower. Or I think I will make the rogue obedient and the other fellow this. I'll just show you that. So the rogue has to say something.
Our orders say to report to our contact in Cyseal, not to waste precious time outside the city walls.
Don't our orders also say to investigate Cyseal for evidence of source? The dead rising from the grave surely qualifies.
Okay, we get obedient and independent. What does that give? Obedient gives you bonus to willpower as when a leader is in sight, and for independent we get willpower increased by 1. So now you will see that boosted by obedient trait. So willpower plus 1 for now. I think it will increase further when we proceed. Okay, now let's go to the tutorial dungeon and blaze through this as fast as possible. This is one useless dungeon. Nothing much is there except for some loot and some XP. Outdated short sword, we don't need that. Nice gold. Aha. So knockdown arrow, we don't have any arrow using, I mean bow and arrow using people. Not you. Kill the rat. We don't have pet pal. Oh god, they're taking so much time. No, let's not waste our time there. Basically you'll get 90 XP if you kill a rat. Come on, I need lucky charm to work. I'm just pressing space to collect everything in the barrel or chest, whatever it is.
There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
Spoon? I don't want a spoon. Right. Right. So the key to this chest is over here. And we'll open this. Ooh, we got a robe. Let's send it to Red. And you get 14 armor. Nice. And you are going to wear this. Do you have anything? Nope, he doesn't have anything. In fact, she has lost a little bit of her health. Let's heal that just in case. Right. A bone, which is also useful. Let's loot everything faster.
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
Nice,
Could be
some
a myth.
arrows.
Or it could be our lucky day.
The hint to get out of this room is there in this note over here, which is inside this sarcophagus, or you can say the tomb, king's tomb. And if I read that, it tells you that there's a hidden button somewhere near a door. So we should take that. I mean, there's no point taking that, but we need those parchments, which if you follow my playthrough till the end, you will know why we need that. I don't want to tell you now, which will be a spoiler. Right, so here is a chest which we can't break just like that because it has a lot of HP. 502, so your weapon will break if you try to break it with brute force. Luckily there are some lockpicks over here. We can take that and pick lock. Not everything opens with lockpicks depending on the difficulty. This is just a tutorial, that's why they have given an easy chest for us. Another air wand which we don't need. Hopeless. Okay, we are pretty much done with this place. Done. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
I've spotted something.
So that is the hidden button it was talking about. And let's break this door.
Slow work of that door.
Wow.
But I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Yeah, I know. Let's pick up that. In fact, you come here. Pick the rain scroll. And the rain scroll has been provided so that we can cast it over here and get rid of this fire, which is not required because there are many ways of dealing with puzzles and obstacles in this game. We just break all this water which will spill over the fire and the fire will be clear. So that, let's break open that as well. And we are done. There's a lock just over
Look out.
here,
I see a trap nearby.
which we can just open this and collect the key. Useless loot we get. I mean, this dungeon doesn't have much of loot, but then let's try and get as much as we can. Lockpicks, empty bottles, right. Now another tutorial here, which we get a free fireball scroll to be used over here, but we won't since it's poison. If we put fire in that, it explodes. They just want to explain that to us. Lucky charm, nope. And there's a key in this chest, which if we don't search properly we might require, but I'll show you a secret where there is no need for that key. Let's take that. All of these we are going to sell. I want to kill that rat because XP is precious. XP. Okay, so this gate over here, the stone gate, we can open it with the key we just got, or you can see a lever over here. You click it and the door opens. Hey. Don't forget the loot. Nice. So lucky charm has given us something.
I've spotted something interesting.
What's this I've spotted?
Alright, let's trap those outlets which are spewing poison with
I've spotted
these
something
things.
interesting.
And one more. Please give me good loot. Please give me good loot. I'm not going to use a crossbow because Bairdotr, whom we are going to recruit, she will have a bow.
I think I hear voices downstairs.
So there's no point
Last thing we
putting.
need is to surprise another angry summoner.
Let us sneak and go here. So here
I sense enemies nearby.
they are giving one more tutorial about oil being, we can set fire to oil, which we know very well. So we can in fact let's try and fight them. Yep, let me try this. Okay, so from backstab I think we can do a crit. Let's see if this works.
Face the
Whoa.
unending darkness.
That's a lot of damage. Okay. Now we will delay your turn because I want to set that fellow on fire. Pretty much dead, and he's dead. Take that scroll. Okay, so that skill was of use. End of day. Fighting knife. Nice. Oh, what is this? How much damage? Still 8 to 13. Useless. Useless, I say. One more tutorial over here about pressure plates. So there are pressure plates. You can stand on that, and then the doors will get activated, but since we have to go in there, let's just drag and put these things. We just have to put some weight, that's it. Done. Is there something in that? Nothing. Alright, we are pretty much there, going to the Ragequin fight, which is going to be stunning arrowhead. Right, so here, stand there, go down here and stand there. A clever trick. It's not really that tough a puzzle. Yes, and we are here for a fight which can practically wipe us out. But we will not let that happen. What I am going to do is put him away somewhere in the back, let him be there. I will not go through all the dialogues here, but then or shall we do that? Okay, let's do it. Okay, we kept him at the back over there because I'll show you soon as to why.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead? A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The Bloodstone Defiler, where is it?
So basically the first group that we encountered, they had stolen his bloodstone and now he thinks that we have stolen his. So that's the gist of this conversation.
In life, I suppose you're strayed. Run if you like, Defiler.
Before that happens,
whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
Ideally we didn't need that. That's what? This we will do later, and you can end. It's a fight. We will haste you. We can't take any action this turn, but that doesn't matter. Let's hide in shadows.
Hidden between darkness and light.
Just in case we need to take this guy out. Alright, now you. Oh, we are not able to find. Oh, we can take this guy out. One's down. Take out this guy. Don't have action points. Yeah, aim at the spider. Good. No, spider is stunned. Right, now you're pretty much dead, Ragequin. Some more. First we need to take out this guy. He is dangerous. And we will take him out as well.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Oh no, our spider is blocking. No, it's not. So we can go there. Luckily we are still hasted. And you
Die, vermin!
That was easy. Two-handed practicer. There's one more gold cloth cap and a knockdown arrow. Knockdown arrows are precious because they decide how much damage enemies can do in a round. Right, so we got a clock cap, so let's equip that. Send to red. Red, please wear. Good man. So do we have some kind of armor? No armor. We didn't get any armor. So let us. Yo, ochisawa, super gada. So send to red. I'm just. Hey, not this. Let's just send it to red. All of these things. These we'll send to Bairdotr when we recruit her. Okay, everything is this we can send to red. Is it good? No, same damage. It gives you summon wolf, but we don't need. We have our spider. Right, so let's go fast. And we are done with the tutorial dungeon. Now for some exploring. There's a mound over here. Right now we can't.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
Yes, for digging you need a shovel. Oh, first let's do some looting. We have branch over here. It shows that it's a weapon, but it's actually very useful for crafting bows. So that's good. And we get 30 XP for discovering this waypoint shrine. But for now we have only one waypoint shrine, so nothing of much use there. And we have our precious shovel. I'll take that. Take that. There we go. We collect some more shells on the way. Okay, here there is a shell which will talk to us. Woe is me! So here again we have choices of being. I'll have to think about this. Let me just see this. Oh, just a second. Oh, this is not letting me explore. Okay, we will just take these choices now.
Look! A wanderer comes my way, walking the sands upon which this poor shell must suffer. Call me Ishmashell, son of the sea, an outcast upon these wretched shores. An exiled shell.
This conversation is not really that great. So basically he wants us to throw him back into the sea.
My fate, of course, it could be, yes.
So I should decide what I'm supposed to do. Now, we have to be either altruistic or egotistical. Now, our rogue is, depending on the choices, we'll get either of those personality traits. Now, our rogue is going to be the one who's going to be selling all the goods to vendors. So with egotistical you get barter increment, so your barter skill goes up, but with altruistic I think your reputation goes up. So let's give bartering to our rogue who is blue. So let's say King of Pearls, you say, sounds lucrative. Let's just sell him to a local merchant.
King of Pearls, you say? Sounds lucrative. Let's sell him to
and
a
the other
local
option
merchant.
goes to our mage character.
Don't be so selfish. For the sea he longs, so to the sea we should return him.
And now
Either
comes
you agree to take him with us, or it's you.
Someone's sinking to the bottom of the sea here today.
so opposing
If it's not
decisions.
him,
That's why we'll
it's
have to settle
you.
with rock paper scissors. Here there's a little bug which usually happens when both opponents are of equal number, like say this 2 and 2. If it is like say one has a higher hand, they tend to be little clever with their choices, but otherwise there's a small bug here which I'll see if I can recreate. Right, okay, so we won. Now most chances are that he will continue to repeat that for another 2 turns. Like I said. This turn or the next he will go for paper, so let us see. No, he steals. Nope. There is a bug, not a bug, it's a kind of a script, and we win. We just have to keep repeating that, but that doesn't work if both it's uneven.
No, we'll do as I say and there's an end to it.
So what did we choose? We chose to sell him, which is good for us.
My God, most vile! You would rob me of freedom.
Okay. So basically, we got Ishmashell in our inventory. If we had thrown him into the sea, he would have given us a chest which has a ring with 10% water resistance. But if we consume Ishmashell, whom I think I'll let Blue herself consume it, we get 10% water resistance permanently. Instead of a ring which we might replace, now this is there with us permanently. Haha, that is good. And also we have altruistic, and so she has egotistical, which increases her bartering skill, bartering by 1, and he has altruistic, which increases his reputation by 2. So you'll see that 2 is there here. Now let's go. We are done. Now we have to go and see what we will do with Junius and Bibius, the drunken soldiers. Okay. Now that we have a shovel, let's go and dig the treasure. Please, nice loot, please. 7 armor. We also have 7 armor. Useless. Oh, don't go close. Let us save. Let me save here. I don't know if it will go to a fight. Depends on the rock, paper, scissors outcome. Right. Don't go closer. So the choices here are again independent and obedient. So let's make those choices.
Hold it right there, Orcs. Come down. Just hold it. We're leading it. Liberators. Shh. Just pie. Best way to calm them. Just put the sock in it, will you, bit? Ever cat them, sir? You know what?
Okay, so he's basically they are drunken soldier. They suspect that we are orcs, and they don't want to let us in without any proof. So we showed the proof that we are source hunters, and now they say that they can escort us to the wizard or who has summoned us, right? So now she has to be obedient. So she say, sounds good, lead the way.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
And which this guy will oppose. Says no, he has to be independent.
Excuse me? I'm not gonna be pushed around by 2 inebriates. I say we sober them up, and quickly too.
And then
Stand
we
down.
go
Pick their
for
side
this.
if that's your want.
We don't
I'll
have
just
to play
teach
this
all 3 of you
all
a
the
lesson.
time. We just have to click space, press space, and then it will auto decide. Oh, so we are going along with them. We're not fighting them.
No. We'll do as I say and there's an end to it.
Captain, come along. We're not...
And we have leveled up. You know what? I think we should fight them, because they are of no use.
Come, let's have another drink while we still can. To your very good health.
So I think I'll fight them. Let's do this. Let us save once. Okay. Blue, what will you do? You will delay your turn. No! Why did I delay? I should have checked. This dog is very powerful. Which is good for us. Now we will block these guys. Do I get my spider? No, let's just block these guys first. thing. Let's check out this first. Tuesday. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are screwed. Haste first. Go here. And we are burning as well. Ah! We don't have enough action points. So let's just go into invisibility. Oh, we are burning. Nah, we are screwed. Let's load. This was bad. But we will kill them. We need the XP.
And yours, Bibius. Here goes.
So what I will do now is I will haste her first and then launch fast. Okay, we need to. Oh god. Load again. Timing is not proper. We summon the spider, we haste the rogue, and then we start the fight. Okay, let's do that. We summon the spider. And we haste. And then we drop this. Great. Alright. So if we delay your turn, it's going to be dangerous now. So what I'll do, let's not go inside, we'll just bleed this fellow for now. So we need to come. 2 action points are enough. Oh, I can bleed him. Good. Bleeding failed. No! Can even hit him. 5 action points. Okay. We need to remove the dog as soon as possible because he is dangerous. Good, please don't miss. He missed. Go for the spider, go for the spider. No, he won. Oh my god. Oh, that was almost dead. Hey, come on. Don't. Okay, wait. Let's. We need to set this on fire. Good. Oh. No, 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 no.
I'm bleeding.
And our rogue is dead. What a playthrough. But yet, not a problem. We have the resurrect scroll. One was dead. Please resurrect him. Somewhere back. All these things for XP. Oh no. So you drink one. You delay your turn. Let's wait. Oh, you can't delay now. And we just who is done? Yeah, come forward. Now I am can't haste. So 8 AP and 4. Don't walk in the burning thing. Kill him. And he's not dead yet. Wow, finally for so much XP. And now, so we have to be compassionate and heartless.
Well, there we have it. 2 dead legionnaires.
Okay.
This feels wrong. We really shouldn't have.
Don't be so soft-hearted. The thrill of the kill, there's nothing like it.
There you go, Heartless and this. So what does Heartless give? Heartless gives a chance to hit bonus of 20% when backstabbing. That's very much required for... No, not for red. Oh yeah, it's not for red. He has Compassionate. Compassionate gives critical chance increased by 3%, so he has that. And our rogue has Heartless. This is very bad. I don't know why we died. Okay, pretty much we can pick up. Oh nice, sharp fighting knife. I think that one has bonus damage. Let us check. Oh yeah, here it is. Yes, 12 to 20. Let's put that there. Now I'll show you one more trick. I think we can use it in the next fight. Hopefully we have... Yes, we have a poison flask. Oh, we can't combine it with anything. No problem. Is there an empty bottle? Yeah. First, let's combine this with Firefly Algae Mushroom. Yeah, here it is. Ooh. Yes. Crafting is done. Okay, fine. I'll show you later. Send to red. Send this to red. Send this to red. And what will red do with all of these things? Basically, he will combine it with him because he has crafting. He'll be able to do that. So he's got a poison flask. Now we will combine this poison flask with the knife. What happens is now the knife does 1 to 3 poison damage as well. Which we shouldn't use with zombies because zombies will heal with poison damage. There you go. So 12 to 20 piercing damage plus 1 to 3 poison. Nice. Yep. Let's go, let's go. Now comes a very big fight. Hopefully I will not die this time. That was very bad. Come. Please give some good loot. There's a hammer and a tomato. There's a branch. Don't go too close. Don't go too close. Okay, wait here. F. Hey, don't go too close. No. Oh God! Come back. Okay, the orcs have come. Are they starting the fight? They are starting the fight. You come here and you summon a spider there. And we enter the fight. Since we are far away, we don't have to worry much. Kill him. Go for him. Right, you. What will you do? So the shaman and him are there. So I recommend, and the black cultist. This is a very dangerous villain, so we have to be prepared for her. Right, so so how much is the range for this? It's a lot of range, so let's use 3 AP as much as possible. Enough, don't go far. Don't know whether I'll be able to reach it. Not able to reach it. Why? Or, haha, even better. Let's get rid of these fellows. They are oiled, they are slowed down now. Let's leave it at that. Good. Oh god, I'm scared of this. Kill, 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 kill. This orc is dead. Nice. Oh, here she comes. Go for the spider. Yes. No! No. Hide in shadows and then go forward, just in case. You start killing him. Nice. Okay, now what will happen if I shoot this now? Can't shoot that. She's burning. No, she's not. Use that. Oh, come on. Stupid black cultist. She's going to kill our red. Dead. He's dead. No, he's not dead. Ah. No, only 3. Okay, come on. Let them fight, let them fight. Wait, why are you targeting me? Okay. Do one thing. Will he die? Think he's dead? No! Just one more. Either one of us is dead again. Stupid black cultist. Ooh. Oh, we're still alive. Take a healing potion. Oh my god. Thank god. Now deal with this fellow. Bleeding good. Come on. Go back. Hopeless you are. Let's start this fight because I was experimenting a little bit. This is bad. No, we will start with the usual strategy, which is just launch the spider before they are coming. Right. You.
Accelerated action!
There you go. Now that is the correct way to start this fight. The black cultist goes for him and we disrupt. No, not with you. You will delay your turn. Right, what you will do is and you can spread this fire a little bit more to get even the shaman a little bit, yes, and they're burning. Good. Never experiment with initial fights. And you can attack him again. No, we can. The black cultist. Good. Oh, why are you coming that side? No. Kill him already. Yes. Done. Go. And it's our turn. We don't have much to do. Let me go in shadows and then go forward. Yeah, let's go there. We'll backstab people now. Oh my god, he's coming this side. Do not come towards me. It's our turn again. Alright.
My dagger opens eternal wounds.
Stay there. No! Okay, no problem. No problem. Good, he missed. And you, very importantly, heal him. And then you can do whatever attack you want. Right? Do not attack this now. He will start burning. Whoa. Whoa, come on. That's a lot of damage. And our rogue is dead again. Okay. Heal. This bugger is going to kill us. Okay. Fuck it, the rogue is dead. Let him die.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
You bloody fellow. Let me see if I have some. Let's make use of potions now. I mean scrolls. Fireball scroll. Or we have this boulder dash. How many points to cast? 4. Okay.
Look out!
and dead. Okay. Oh, she wasted a turn.
My life is ebbing away.
Okay, you die. Without our cloak and dagger skill, rogues in the initial parts are like very difficult to play. But anyways, you are dead. Finally. We can't use our resurrect for now. It doesn't matter because pretty much they will all die. We have only 3 people left. Hey, don't come for me. Get the shaman. Good. Oi, you guys are targeting me now. He wasted his turns. And we take a healing potion. And then I summon a spider right in front of this female so she can't target me. Very nice. She's dead. Find you dead yet? And the shaman is dead. There's only one octopus left. Yeah, fighting. I want to resurrect our man. Come back here. Target is too far to teleport destination. Why don't you teleport there? It's dead, like I said, and you can just go there somewhere. That orc will be killed by those 2 fellows. Finally, the fight is done. We had. Oh, we didn't use the resurrect skill. We used save scum there. Okay. Useless. Okay, quiet. Anyways, all the fights are over now. There you go.
Those folks had a human commander. How very curious.
And Junius.
And disquieting. Where is this fellow running? Apparently there's an achievement. Let me see if I can get that. Let me just do a quick save. Where is he running to? Oh, he just wants to check on these 2 people whom we have killed. Yeah, so the achievement is not this. We have to load the previous save. Oh yeah, sorry, that I have to do it before even Junius Bibius fight. Let me see. I think I have a save for that. Yes, so let us see if we can do this achievement. This achievement is to go directly and speak to Arhu without encountering any fights or dialogues. So let's see if that is possible.
I need to speed things up.
Run. Since she is invisible, she can keep going there. Okay, don't go forward. Let's do this entire thing again. And then we can go all the way up to Arhu. This cooldown has to go. Let's see if it's possible to get that achievement. Come on, come on. Faster, faster. Yep. Do it fast. Finally.
I need to speed things up.
Go, 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 go. There you go. Oh, we don't get the achievement. This is bad. Okay, let's go back to our... Let's go back to our playthrough. Why is this loading? Hello? Oh yeah. Load that. Now starts the grind. All the fights are over. We have to get to level 5 as soon as possible. Wait, heal yourself. Come on, come on, come on. So
Back on my feet again.
we can talk to these guys.
We legionnaire hits that.
I think
rat
only
card
our
beats me. Whatever the curse in.
journal gets updated. It didn't. It's okay. Yeah, so check. You don't get much loot over here, but all this loot is ours. There's a fighting knife, gold, and a healing potion, fuse. I think the fighting knife is again an important one. Yeah, still 8 to 13, useless.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Yeah. Pick up fast. And we pick that up. Wait, let's go. We didn't get anything. Before we go talk to Arhu, we should go here and open this chest. First take this Stardust herb, which is very important, and then open this chest for some good loot. Yep. And now I'll tell you why I told you not to use the rain scroll. So this ship is on fire here. If we use the rain scroll here, we get 900 XP and 1 reputation. For that. And now we talk to Arhu. Long dialogue, but I'll just highlight the important ones.
What's all this ruckus?
900 XP
Sounded worse than a... Ah, but I see we've suffered. You're as welcome as a... So you were. There we... So, now, it's hard to put my finger on it, but Captain Aureus, though,
So, yeah.
the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
Alright, where can I find
Jake
the
was
scene of
murdered
crime?
in a downstairs
So
room
he
of
says
the
you'll
King
need
Crab
to...
Inn, up in Cyseal proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
Yeah, so that is the quest. So in the immediate order of business is to go and get permission from him so that we can go and check the crime scene. All right.
So there are. She seems still. Don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be a human, you say, and yet I don't quite know what. The Legion did a. Someone is responsible. Unfortunately, we've caught. There's nothing. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise?
So he enjoys taking a feline guise. So this is an important thing to remember, because somewhere down the line we get to decide whether he permanently remains a human or a feline. So that's a choice we can make.
Such magic is to be out, but of course, I'm glad we've met, Source. Once you're there, just take and with that.
And with that, we are
Undead
done.
Orcs. Oh, looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Ahu mentioned?
Yes. Right. So what we will do now, before we do any quests and get all the XP, we should get our team members. Now we'll be recruiting Jahaan and Bairdotr. So let's do that first, and then we'll do all our quests. So before we do the quests, I want to pick up one quest over here. Let's finish looting this place and pick up this quest. And basically these three people are unemployed because of their ship being burned, and they are looking for a job. We promised to help them. Right. We'll come back here. There's another quest with these two people.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Now in, he drove it straight to the pub and back.
Right. Let's pick up everything. We need a lot of loot to sell. We can't go here as of now, but then when we get Jahaan, we can access the chest. That we will do when we come back to this place, when we find a job for those three unemployed sailors. So for now, let's loot all these places. Hey, no! Don't pick up that. That's in red. You'll be stealing. Nope. We have done this. I want to finish looting this harbor area. After that we can do whatever we want. Potatoes. Okay, we got everything. No, we didn't get that. Let's take some fish. With fish we can cook dinner. Now dinner gives +1 strength, so that's amazing. So let's take all the fish for now. I mean, we don't need all these fish. Maybe 10 will be enough for us. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Nice. Some arrows also we've got. Fishing poles don't sell for much, so we don't need that. Nice. Silver arrow. With silver arrow, if we can remove the armor of enemies, so that's a very good arrow to have. Some gold. Nice. Useless grenades. Yep, we are done with looting this place. Now we go and get our buddy. Faster, faster. Faster, faster! You can pick up from here also.
Nothing worse than being stuck on land.
Yeah. Go away. We will come back later for this chest. As of now, it's not accessible. And now, before we go straight into town via this route, it's better we go this side, because that side, if we go, one conversation starts on its own, and I don't want that happening. Right, we'll take the long route and try and go and get Jahaan.
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles?
Right.
Let us see if you can choose.
And Jahaan is in the town hall. So if we go, let's not talk to anyone before we waste some XP and recruit him.
Omnes autem mali de what? Oh, but
basically
no.
he's someone
Why?
who despises
This
demons,
is a sentiment on one
and he asks us, please don't make any deals with demons if you want me in your party, and yes, we will agree to that.
Very well.
Agreed.
Most gratifying.
And we have Jahaan with us, whose build is little fucked up, but then okay, like intelligence is 9, which is good. Constitution, they have wasted 2 points on this, so bad. There is no speed, so his initiative is going to be very bad. His only good thing is 6 points in perception, which just gives starting action points, so I guess that much is there. He has bad choices in this also. Elemental affinity is to some extent good for him, because he will be using Aerotouch and Hydrosophist. So if there's water and if he stands on water, his the Hydrosophist spells will cost lesser action points, so which is good. That is there. Forward man is good, but they put in Scientist, which gives crafting. I mean, we will not be using him for crafting, so there's no point in having that there. Okay, so that's about it. We'll come back to this place later. Now it's our time to go and get our next, the final party member, which is Bairdotr. Let's get some quests on the way.
Source Hunter. I know you're probably. We've been Lieutenant
Basically,
now, and that is exactly the undead.
She
the
needs
bravest.
our help
I shall be very glad.
with
It's very sweet.
some of her Legionnaire missions.
With 3 landmarks, there's a light. The locals.
Lighthouse,
There are
Burial
local.
Mounds,
There's a
Old
church
Church.
to the all superstitious. So the chances of survival
I
during
forgot.
these
Okay.
sorties are only about 1 in 10. You see. So my soldiers are free to volunteer, and if they are successful, they just bought themselves a boat ride home.
Right, so this is important. This will help us in taking a decision about one of the missions. She says that if their legionnaires finish the quest properly, they get to go home, right? So all the legionnaires are trying for that. All right, let's take my leave.
The cretin's question crossed her lips and ached an air of aptitude.
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the. Hey, who's that?
Easy, Tull.
She may have the look of a. We got reports of. I tapped her.
Bit Tull.
Enjoy it while you can.
Well, that.
Perhaps it'll be worth.
After all.
Well, that's a relief.
There we go.
Heed me,
We have Bairdotr with us. Yeah, run.
Cysealian stew. Again. Attention! About face!
Right, we're back, and we will be picking up one amazing knife, which is for our rogue. It's a dagger and it does 15 to 25 piercing damage. There's Bairdottr's bow, which we can give it to her, but it is not usable as of now because it's level 4 and she's still level 3. So we will give her a normal bow. Bairdotr. She can equip that. You don't have to worry much about weapons as of now. We will be just aiming for leveling up all the way up to level 5 and then we can take care of this. Right. So we have
Source Hunter. In Home Forest, every creature. It is difficult. It is.
Basic dialogue with her. Right, so let's start. Now that we are here, we can go and talk to Captain Aureus.
What have we here? I'm Captain Gods! Nevertheless, the scene of the Esmeralda is what? Bravo! How am I? We are the... I'd say they'll look... Yes!
Basically, he gives us permission to go and investigate the crime scene. But now what we are going to do is we are going to loot him. Yep, talk to him. Let's pick up the key. We need that. A gold empty cup. Light gold cups are very important because they will give a ton of gold when we sell them. Right, now what are we looking for here? Is this the smelly socks, because that's evidence in solving the case. And since we picked up a key,
one man's trash is another man's.
We can open this and get some good, yay, some good loot. Right, now that we are done, why did I pick up with him? Anyways, go invisible and loot some more stuff.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Right, now we are done with this. You can end your conversation. Let's read our man's journal or his diary. What is he saying? Nothing much. He doesn't explain much. So we have so many quests right now. If I remove the completed ones, the talking statues we will be encountering after a very long time. Into the dark. Now this yeah, this one is after I think we achieve level 7 or something. So Santa's journey is a normal thing. We need to find a job for the sailors. This is a very big one, which a main quest, but then it will take a lot of time. We have to go to the lighthouse, which only after we achieve level 5 we can go there. Burial Mounds is again level 5. Expedition Church is I think at around level 8 we can go there. And this is the main mission. Let's go to